Hi, I'm Alexia.
Hi, I'm Jody.
Hi, I'm Gita, and we're Saints. They call us this because we were born on St Helena. This is Jacob's Ladder, and if you take a look over the edge, you can see the beautiful view of Jamestown.
As you can see, it's a long way down, 699 steps. It's the first time I walk up them.
Well, walking down is pretty scary. By the time you reach the bottom, your legs feel like jelly.
This is the wharf. This is where everything comes in by ship, as we don't have an airport. This is the entrance to Jamestown. Above it is the crest of the East India Company, which used to run St Helena Island. The words underneath mean loyal and unshakable. This island is very loyal to Britain.
St Helena is a British island, and we are proud to be British citizens.
Deep in the St Helena archives, you can read about anything that has ever been written. Behind me, you have the St Helena records dating back to 1678.
This is St Helena's oldest newspaper, the St Helena Chronicle, dating back to 1852. We've got a lot of old news here, but what we really need is television news.
St Helena is ruled over by a British governor who is sent out from London. He's currently in the UK at the moment, so we're going in to interview His Excellency, the acting Governor Andrew Wells. Good afternoon, Your Excellency, and thank you for giving up your time. I'm very interested in finding about whether it is possible to have local news on the TV. What do you think about having local news broadcasted on TV?
Well, thank you, Gita, and thank you for giving up your time. I think broadcasting local news on television would be an excellent idea. I see no reason why we can't do it. In fact, even now, under our existing arrangements, we do have half an hour a day which we can use, but we don't really make good use of it. And I think we could do better.
Why do you think it is a good idea?
Well, I think there's at least three reasons. First of all, saints watch television like everybody else does, and I'm sure they'd like to watch a bit about themselves, not just about the outside world. And secondly, what saints do on St Helena is really very interesting. People outside St Helena would enjoy watching it as well. And thirdly, there's such a lot happening here. Every day there is some news which is unusual for the world, unusual for the island.
Do you think that the government can afford this?
I think that we can. We can certainly find a way to negotiate with the television providers. We know that technology is getting better and less expensive all the time. So if it's in the public interest, I think we'll find a way.
What kind of news would you like to see on TV?
Well, I'd like to see good news, of course. But especially, I think we'd be looking to have news about local events and local politics like the elections which are coming up. We'd also like to have news about events which happen on St Helena which would attract more people to come to the beautiful island. News about our historic heritage, for example, and all the many visitors that we get. People who know about St Helena know that it's worth coming to see, worth coming to stay, but not everybody does, and this would help to really raise the profile of the island.
There are 4,000 people on St Helena. We have 2 radio stations and 2 national newspapers.
We have international news from the BBC, but no local news.
We are now going in to see Carisha. Last year she was head girl at our school. Now she is the editor of St Helena Herald.
Welcome to the St Helena Herald. My name is Carisha and I'm the editor, and I have been the editor for past year now.
What do you think about having local news broadcast on TV?
Well, I think because we don't have it now, it's a really good idea. Viewers will be able to see what is happening, when it is happening, and they'll be able to visualize what is really happening. So it makes it more credible instead of just like reading it in the paper, and it gives that impact.
Do you think the government can afford this?
We are subsidized by government, and judging by our resources, no.
What has been the biggest news over the past year?
The biggest story would have to be the pause on the airport. We were promised an airport by UK government, and they put it on hold. Obviously, this affected the whole island. Then we had the major rockfall of August 2008, affected the people in Jamestown, evacuation, you name it. Then we had the cruise ship, where people weren't able to come ashore because of rough seas. The island lost thousands of pounds. And just recently we had a visit of the ship named Titanic. Major panic, people thought it was pirates. So yeah, quite a lot of news.
How often do you think it should be broadcast? Every day or once a week?
I would have to say twice a week. This way you can cover a period of 3.5 days and news is not stale.
Do you think people would be interested in watching TV news?
Definitely. If it's local, if it's presented properly, you can see as well as hear. So yeah, it has its advantages over newspaper and radio, and I think that people will want to watch it.
Well, everyone seems to agree that we should have local news on the TV. All we need now is the beach, but that's another story.
I'm Jody,
Geeta,
Alexia,
and Rosie on camera
reporting BBC News School Report
in St Helena Island
in the South Atlantic Ocean.